precious stone, smooth, bright, and uncommon, like the ones that men spend their entire lives trying to get out of the earth, and women spend their entire lives trying to get out of men. I wanted you so badly, except it was more than just your appearance and demeanor. Your voice had me at hello. Your touch had me at hello. Your shine had me at hello. I fell in love and fast because it felt natural to me. Natural like a rush is to waterfall. This rush was overwhelming and intense, loose and wild. I lost control of myself and my emotions because for once you were worth it. This was worth it. I let you be because as a disciplined observer of the world, it would be unjust to Mother Nature's craft to pick away at your exterior, alter your state of being to fit the mold I so wanted you to fit. But like a good stone should be, you were hard to crack. But that was okay because I knew you were the one and this was just temporary. And so, though I wanted to flow freely through you and was met with resistance so hard that no amount of water pressure would let me in, I believed that with patience you would love me back. Your voice kept me going, your touch kept me feeling, and your shine kept me thinking that one day soon, I would get to call you mine. Time passed, and instead of smoothing away your impurities as water often does to rough edges, you became stronger. A mountain, stoic and tall, majestic and powerful. My love for you only grew stronger and more powerful, except this time I didn't have as many resources to cover you. So instead of a waterfall, I became a river. And like a good river should do, I ran through your rough edges, your sharp turns, your dark spaces, chasing you down to start back up, falling over cliffs. I freely pushed myself for your sake and mine. But it worked. You told me you loved me, and I was happy. You told me you wanted to be with me, and the dream of you becoming mine came true. All that time spent, and I was tired, but I would finally get to be with you. It was a lot of hard work, but I knew it would be worth it in the end because you were worth it, and this was worth it. And I knew you were the one, so that was just temporary, and it was all falling into place. But more time passed. And unlike what I believed would happen, your hard exterior grew even larger and stronger. This time, transforming yourself into the size and strength of a planet or star, and like the sun, my whole life revolved around you. Except this was nothing new. Every second spent trying to figure out how I could reach you. So, like Icarus, I knew I had to fly up just to get a glimpse, surrounded by shine so intense it blinded me, but it didn't matter because I was blind to begin with. Surrounded by heat so intense it evaporated me because water can only take so much heat, but it didn't matter because I was invisible to begin with. So I decided to try again. Except this time I decided to remain lower, trying to find the optimal level I could stay without getting hurt. Which is why I settled for the clouds, except at this altitude, it became harder to breathe, and every night you'd slip away, I'd spend the hours holding my breath until I'd get to see you rise again, a vicious cycle. So, like a good cloud should do, I began to block you, and your shine became lackluster, unable to push through my exterior. And as evaporation turns to condensation, I became precipitation, rain falling out of the clouds, now moving farther and farther away from you, accidentally or purposely. I couldn't begin to tell you since the Weather Channel never has any fucking clue what's going on, and I guess because I let this happen for about a year of my life, a year of believing you were worth it, and this was worth it, but this isn't worth it. You know that we were never on the same page. So as much as I want to take those pages and throw them into your fire, I'll keep them for myself so the next time someone like you comes around, I can extinguish their flame. As for you, I really do wish you the best. I know that anyone who closes themselves off the way that you do must have some serious issues of their own. So maybe one day when you get your shit figured out, you can get back to me.